Monaco, and he was kind enough to give me an exclusive tour.
What does it feel like for you to step back into this house?
It's incredible. After the purchase, it was already emotional then, and to see how little things had changed. I remember rolling on this carpet with my sisters and my cousins, playing as a 5 or 6-year-old.
Like, your mom was a little girl in this home. She probably played hide and seek here.
Yeah.
She probably just ran down the hall. She rode her bike on the street. Did she ever talk about what life was like here before?
No, of course. And I think that's why she wanted to show us at an early age what this house had meant to her.
Before she was Princess Grace of Monaco, she was Grace Patricia Kelly, an Irish Catholic from Philadelphia.
I don't want to be worshipped. I want to be loved.
She became Hollywood royalty well before a prince came calling. The Oscar winner met Prince Rainier III of Monaco at the glamorous Cannes Film Festival in 1955. Not long after, the prince famously visited the Kelly home where he proposed.
Miss Kelly, how do you feel on this occasion?
Well, needless to say, I'm very, very happy.
Setting off a media frenzy unlike any other at the time.
That was probably one of the biggest spectacles up to that moment, would you say?
It's amazing to see what the impact that it had in Europe, but worldwide as well.
Well, you know a thing or two about living in a fishbowl and everybody kind of peeking in. There is another royal wedding. I've heard a rumor. It's coming up.
Yeah, I heard something about that.
What would you say to a couple that's embarking on this kind of life in the spotlight?
Well, it's to, and I know Prince Harry, he's a wonderful young man. If they ask me, I will give them that advice to make sure they have their intimate moments and to preserve those as much as possible, because that's so important for the balance of your life, but also for your children that you're going to have.
Do you think you'll bring your little ones to this house? Do you picture that?
Of course I will. I think it's important that they get that sense of family history and legacy.
Restoration on the Kelly home began after the prince purchased the 4,000 square foot, 6-bedroom, 4-bath home in 2016, returning it to 1950s glamour with much of the original furnishings.
So between the rooms is the famed door where everyone got measured.
This is how tall Grace was in 1931.
Yeah, so she was 2.
Can you believe that nobody painted over this door?
No, but I think they realized that it was part of the family's history.
Wow.
Right here, my Aunt Peggy and Mom were in this room for quite a long time.
When Grace Kelly was a little girl, practicing being an actress, who knows, this was the spot. So this room has some memories for you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I really remember one of the visits when I was 6, and Mom said, "You're going to be in this room." And it was one of the first times where I wasn't with my sister Carolyn, because they usually put us together.
Sure.
So I felt a little more grown up.
Little big boy?
A little big boy.
And you were used to like living in a palace too, but this still seemed grand somehow?
It seemed comfortable, but it seemed as though it was too big of a space
for just you.
For just me.
To this day, you say Grace Kelly's name and people light up. What is it about her that you think left this lifelong legacy?
You know, I think it's her beauty, her charm, that generosity of mind and heart. She touched people's lives in so many different ways.
It's so hard to believe her last movie, you guys, was 1956. So that's 60 plus years ago, and still to this day, when you say her name, people go, "Oh my gosh!"
And also, just look at her; she's so timeless,
right?
You know, I mean, it's just she kind of takes your breath away.
My favorite part of that house, by the way, is that door.
Oh,
Could you believe? I mean, it said do not paint over, but one of the good reasons that this family that had it before left it in disrepair, thank God, because if they had taken care of it, they might have painted right over that history. By the way, Prince Albert said the family didn't want to turn the home into a museum. It's going to remain a place for family gatherings, and it'll also house offices for the Princess Grace Foundation. And he said there'll be events there where the public will be invited in. And if you want to learn more about the foundation and check out a cool kind of 360 degree of the home, go to today.com.
Is it going to be on a VRBO? Airbnb?
You can check in, Carson.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there.
happy moment, a cable from her future husband as the liner arrives off the coast of Monaco. Smiling skies greeted the occasion, so the prince was able, after all, to sail in the honeymoon yacht, Deo Gigante II, to greet his lovely young bride and escort her to his kingdom. On board the Constitution, Miss Kelly had been welcomed with Riviera blooms by the Mayor of Cannes, accompanied by other civic dignitaries. Then, with the arrival of the royal yacht, escorted by hundreds of tiny craft alongside the liner, one of the most romantic meetings of modern times took place, again in true Hollywood style. Prince Rainier of Monaco had been joined by his lovely bride, and together they sailed into the harbour to receive the ready acclaim of the happy people. And with all Monaco ready to take her to its heart, Grace Kelly leaves the yacht. Already, with the assured poise of a princess, she graciously accepts a bouquet from a tiny Monegasque dressed in national costume. At the royal palace, the guards, members of one of the world's smallest armies, are ready to receive their prince and future princess. And as an accompaniment to the drive through the tiny kingdom, the cheers of welcome rang out. So the Prince of Monaco brought his betrothed to her future hilltop home, a castle of dreams that came true for a lovely American girl.